Amadus.
I had the best moment of my life, honey. Thank you.
Stop it, please. What would I do without you, Malik?
Our love is straight from heaven, my queen. I love you.
Love seems elusive these days.
Who broke your heart this time?
It's Annabelle again.
The sooner you realize not to put too much trust in women, the wiser you'll be.
Are you serious right now?
Did I sound like a joker?
Oh yes. Did you ever think about Chidera before dishing out that advice?
Chidera is my girl, no doubt. But, hey, who knows what she's up to right now? Can't be too trusting. You gotta play it smart.
So you were just playing her.
Listen, Falana, if she finds a better dude, you think she'll stick around?
What do you bring to the table? Chidera gives you everything. Yesterday, she took you out on a date. Do you think you're the best guy she's ever met?
Come on, I treat her right to deserve that. Especially after our little bedroom skirmishes. And besides, have you seen how good looking I am?
Seriously, is that all you've got? What about trust, care, and genuine affection?
I call her multiple times a day, make her feel secure when we're out. What more does a guy need to do?
But you are playing her.
Love's a game, my brother. It's just a facade nowadays.
Poor Chidera. I hope you don't lose her before you can acknowledge the gem you've got.
I can't lose Chidera. It's not even thinkable. Cease that imagination.
Hey, friend, what's up?
Arlene, I'm good. How about you, baby girl?
Cool. What's going on here?
Well, I decided to break free from relying on my dad and snagged this cozy spot for myself.
It's really splendid.
Oh yeah, hoping it expands over time.
I reckon it could be even grander. If you're not pouring your heart and cash into that dude who fancies himself a man.
Cut it out, Arlene. You know I won't let you diss my man like that.
But it's true. You should wise up. He's not giving back for all you're putting in.
Who said he's not doing anything? He's the love of my life. That means everything.
You just sounded naive. There's no such thing as love. All guys are the same. I had those fantasies before my ex served up a scalding heartbreak. Can't trust men. Be smart, my friend. Guys are scum.
You're off the mark. All guys aren't scam. It's your ex who's scum. There are still some who cherish genuine love and yearn to be cared for. I'm glad I found that in Malik.
I'm worried about you. What's your plan if you catch him cheating?
Quit with the negative assumptions. Stay positive. He won't cheat on me.
As in who? The wealthiest women on earth or the most beautiful?
Now you're sounding jealous because I'm definitely more beautiful.
Says who? Take another look at me.
I concede.
Good. So what do you have for me?
Let's get a seat first, my friend.
You look real pretty this afternoon. Spill the secret.
Ah, you're sweet-talking me again.
Seriously, I'm up front. You can trust me. I don't fib.
All right then, I'll roll with it. So, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Falana. Katya, meet my friend, Falana.
Nice meeting you, Falana.
Nice meeting you too, Katya. Do you mind if Malik and I chat for a bit?
Sure, go ahead please.
Malik, excuse me a few minutes.
Okay, Katya, I'll be back soon.
Bro, are you crazy?
What's your problem, Falana?
I should be asking you. 3 different ladies this week alone.
Why you so nosy? Policing my life won't fill your plate.
I can take the insults. But as your bud, I'll call you out when you're wrong. Chidera doesn't deserve this. What more do you want? She's beautiful, devoted, and loaded. Come on, Malik.
Keep going, Mr. Romance. I don't get you. Are you even a man? Real men don't settle for just one meal. I ate a variety to look strong and fit. You sound ridiculous, but I'm not shocked. Too much K-drama and Celine Dion messes with your head. Next time you're free, skip my tail and binge watch Korean dramas, okay?
I feel like slapping you right now. What's it?
Just checking if there's a medic around. Because when my left hook lands on you, you'll need them.
You've disappointed me.
Nice English there. I'm out. Can you feel the eyes on you?
Ah, you're bent on swelling up my head.
What else do you want to buy, madam?
Hold on. Madam, I'm sorry. Keep them. I'll be back soon. I've got something to check out.
That's serious.
You've got a really sexy physique, sweetheart. I'll just freshen up and be back.
Enough, darling. I'm all waiting.
Oh no. Waiting for what exactly, Malik?
How did you get in here?
Malik, what's she doing in your bed?
Oh God.
Tell me there's a camera somewhere. Tell me it's a prank.
Malik, you didn't tell me you're dating.
Dara, please, I can explain this perfectly.
Talk now.
My queen.
Shut up and tell me who she is. Why's she on your bed? I hate you, Malik. I thought you were different. Madam, please let me have some doses of propofol.
What do you need propofol for, if I may ask?
It's personal. Please let me have it.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm not just a drug seller. I'm a trained professional pharmacist. Your well-being is my priority. You can speak to me.
Living has no meaning to me anymore.
My dear, I see you're going through a tough phase. But there's more to life than that. You're too beautiful for this decision.
I've been taking drugs to stay out of depression.
That's sad. You need to talk to someone. And I'm here for you. Come inside and take a seat.
Bro, after everything, you just didn't vibe with me. Now, you've let her slip away. You lost a real gem, man. No sugarcoating it.
Lost her. Who said I lost her? Chidera can't do anything without me. She'll just get mad and eventually come back. She knows she needs me.
You are playing, brother. If I could ensure she never returned, I would do it because you don't deserve her.
Seriously. Now I see I've been dealing with a frenemy.
Whatever. Change your ways.
Falana, do you think I just woke up one day and decided not to trust any woman? I was in the hospital the day Ariana said she was leaving. We were so into each other, and she just walked away, found someone else. The wound might have healed, but the scar's still there.
So
what?
You think taking out your anger on innocent Chidera, who genuinely loves you, is the right move?
Look, I know she loves me, but women's hearts can change in a split second. They can wake up and decide to leave. Most of the girls I deal with claim to have boyfriends, yet they still come after me. You think this gender is trustworthy?
Well, I feel bad for you and Chidera.
When she's done getting angry, she'll be back.
Can't you see that I'm in pain, Arlene?
I see, but he's not worthy of all these. He's a cheat. You should move on.
I can't. I'm gonna call him. I can't handle another 24 hours.
You can do without him, my dear. Please stay strong.
I can't be any stronger. I think I've exhausted my list. Wrap them up. What's the price?
Don't fret, ma. Someone's already covered it.
Who?
That fella over yonder.
All right, let me have them.
Wanna shop more?
Oh, no, I'm grateful, but really you shouldn't have bothered to.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Can I give you a lift in my car, if you're up for it?
Nah, thanks. Got my own wheels.
It's all cool. Mind if we catch up later?
No problem. Let me have your contact.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know I didn't pay for these groceries?
Stealing now?
Absolutely not. Someone else covered it.
Well, looks like you might have found a new flame.
New flame, after just 2 weeks post-breakup. Nah, not ready for round 2.
At least he's splurging.
I was a fool for Malik. Learned my lesson. Hello, I'm here, Mr. No Name.
I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself properly. I'm Sebastian. Can we hang out tonight?
Okay, gonna check my schedule and get back to you.
Alright, looking forward to it. Thanks for meeting up. What's your name?
I'm Chidera. You can call me Virginie if you fancy.
Chidera, what kinda name's that?
Typical Nigerian American. Igbo, specifically. It means, once God says it, honoring the Almighty's, be and it is.
You took so much passion in explaining your name.
Yeah, I love it.
Wow, in that case, I'm putting my desires to God. Trust and he'll make it happen.
And what's the desire?
To have you all to myself, if I ain't stealing you from someone.
That's a slick intention. I'm single, but I'm good with just being friends for now.
You're quite charming.
Thank you.
Let's dig, please.
It's a wonderful date with you, Sebastian.
The favor was mine. I wanna take you home in my car. But I'm wondering if your wheels are around again.
Oh yeah.
Alright,
Good night, yeah. He just kissed me. Why was I smiling though? Nah, gonna assume nothing happened.
Can't believe she's moved on so quickly. Oh, Chidera, is that you?
How are you, Mr. Falana?
I'm cool. Did you come to shop too?
Nah, I've got a mini shop in this complex.
Oh, that's great. Oh, Chidera, I've noticed you haven't been with Malik lately. What's going on?
You can't pretend not to know that Malik and I have parted.
Damn, I know. But, trust me, Malik is very remorseful. He can't even gather the nerve to visit you.
He can handle his problems. I couldn't care less.
Come on, you still care about him.
But he broke my heart. I hate him.
Oh no. I didn't mean to uncover a healing wood. I know you deserve someone who values your emotions. Malik has learned his lesson. He'll know better than messing up with your trust now.
Even so, I still need to take a break off. There's a lot of foolish things I subjected myself to because of love.
What was that thing you did, Falana?
What's it?
Hugging your homie's girl passionately.
You were just eking out a beef where there is none. The young lady was shattered by your careless actions. She just needed someone to hold, and I helped her.
I see. You're acting the good guy now.
Look, I've got nothing to do with your lady, okay? Instead of making silly allegations against me, you should worry, instead, about the white boy who kissed her last night.
He did what?
Yes, you've got a real competitor now.
Who's this man, please?
What? Who are you?
Quit messing around with my girl, lest I unleash hell on you.
Is that a threat? You can't threaten me, whoever you are. You may be a gangster, but I'm an owner of gangsters. So, calm down and let's talk as men.
All I ask you is to quit nearing my girl.
You're making a mistake. I don't steal people's chick.
Are you denying hovering over Chidera?
Chidera, she didn't tell me about you. She told me she was single. Since we both are merely trying to win her heart, coming to threaten me wasn't necessary. I wish you good luck on your attempt, even though it seems you're losing.
I'm not in any contest with you. Chidera is my lady.
Get out of my apartment. Are you waiting for my next move?
And what are you gonna? Holy moly. No guns please. I'm a nobody. Please allow me a chance to get out.
I can't believe this boy was some naive dude faking a street demeanor. I would have bursted out his brain if he waited any longer.
A gun has never been pointed out at me all my life. He's very dangerous.
You went there with the wrong approach. You invaded him just to make empty threats. You almost lose your brain. As a matter of fact, I see no reason why you are doing these. You never truly loved Chidera.
Says who?
Then why did you push her away? Now she's with someone, a dangerous fella who doesn't mind smoking out your head for her sake.
I'll be totally messed up if I lose this girl. My life hasn't been the same since she left. I can't even imagine her with someone else. Oh, Malik, what have you done? I know what I gotta do. Firstly, I need to man up and snag a job. I can't keep relying on her for rent. I've got to make some money, get back to her. The moment she says yes this time, I'm tying the knot. I swear to myself and my creator to change. Oh, God, I can't live without her.
I've checked out your documents. And I must say you're highly qualified.
Thank you, Ma.
I'll shoot you a message tomorrow. Congrats in advance.
I'm grateful, Ma.
Hey, Mr. Malik, has anyone mentioned how sharp you look when you walked in?
Not really, Ma. I'll be heading out, Ma.
Why's he acting so naive?
Dude, what's eating at you? You are shedding tears.
Man, I'm hurting. I miss my lady.
Oh, love trouble. What went down? Did she break your heart?
Nah, I messed up with her heart. Now she's gone, and I can't find peace of mind.
That's tough. But if she truly loved you, maybe she'll come back.
She's moved on with someone else.
Sad. You shouldn't play games with a woman's heart, especially if she genuinely loves you for who you are. True love is rare, not everyone experiences it. But stay hopeful, try to win her back. True love is worth fighting for.
I'm relying on a miracle. Looking up to God for help. I can't believe I just wasted my time watching this fight. The UFC is fast becoming another version of WWE. This is blatant robbery. There's no way Dricus du Plessis wins this fight. Damn it, Sean. Anyway, it's a win for all. I'm ecstatic for my African folks. But a rematch is absolutely necessary. The bet has to return to America. Come on in.
Hey Malik.
What, Ms., what brings you to my place?
Am I not welcome here?
Sure thing, ma'am. You are. Just curious. Please take a seat.
I find it nice here.
Thanks, ma'am. How can I assist you?
Just your presence, Malik. Since you walked through my door, I couldn't help but notice your impressive looks.
I'm genuinely flattered, ma'am.
Is that how you respond when someone's declaring her affection for you?
Affection.
I like you, Malik. I can't even hide it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ma. I get where you're coming from, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Why not? You've got a girl.
Yes, but she's gone. I'm trying to win her back.
Oh, come on, leave the past behind. She's gone, look at the future. With me, you've got nothing to worry about, Malik. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I had to trace your address from your documents.
I'm trying to turn this down as politely as possible so as to not hurt your feelings, Ma. I'm not ready for this. I still love my lady.
Even though she's moved on. That's fine, I'm not gonna beg for your love. I mean, tons of men are in my DM every day begging for my attention. I hope you take your time to think about this, as I will be anticipating your reply. I'll be leaving.
I'm sorry, Ma.
Unbelievable. What does she see in you, really? Are you that good looking?
I warned you to lay off the weed.
I'm not you, getting all spaced out and losing a good girl in your confused state.
Say whatever you want.
Look, dude, embrace her. Going by the description, she's loaded, well endowed, and can take care of you. I bet she's pretty too. What else do you want?
My heart doesn't skip a beat for her. There's no emotional connection. I don't love her.
Just like you didn't feel for Chidera. So, why is this different?
Stop. I love Chidera. I can't date anyone else. Can't you see that?
But you pushed her away.
I was blinded. I got a lot of attention from other ladies. I made a wrong choice, thinking a player lifestyle was the way to go. I messed with her love. But now I know better. Instead of fooling around with many chicks, I could learn to love my lady multiple times. Chidera was perfect.
Now, I feel sad for you.
Please help me talk to her, even if it means visiting her.
Visit who? The last time I did, I almost exhausted my life running from a stubborn bulldog that doesn't listen to get away. I wonder what's so good about having a dangerous pet.
I gotta start working, Malik. I don't wanna go back to that manager's office.
Can you drive?
Yeah, for sure. I've got a driver's license.
I'll hook you up with a buddy. He's got cars he rents out to willing drivers. Just stay loyal, and you two are good.
Oh, thanks man. I appreciate it.
Men, I'm late. I've been waiting for a taxi since, it's quite a while, so unfortunate my car decided to break down here. Oh, finally seen one. Take me to Big Blue apartment.
Sure, sir.
Your ride looks clean.
It's all for your comfort.
I guess everyone's gotta hustle. Most importantly, find joy in what you do. Digging your vibe.
Thanks, man.
You're young and vibrant. Got any qualifications?
Oh, I hold a degree in economics.
That's awesome. If I needed someone, would have hired you. I like your style.
I appreciate that.
What's your name?
I'm Malik Adava.
Dr. Barde here. I'll drop you my contact card, in case you want to reach out, alright.
Cool, man. So, after a bunch of talks, he handed me a card with all his details. I was thinking since he wasn't planning to hire me, he might toss some cash my way. But, nope, just a card. However, as luck would have it, he left a briefcase full of cash in my car.
That's quite tempting. What if he was testing your integrity?
With over $80,000.
That's hardly true. So, what's your plan for the money?
What other plan? I'm turning my life around. Thinking about starting a business.
Quit that fantasy. Go return the money.
Never, man. This money is substantial, Falana.
Dude, this money isn't yours. Let it go. No matter how good it looks, the wrong thing can't become right.
I've heard you. So, I gotta return this money. Let's check the address here. Hold up, isn't this the same spot? The manager's address. This guy might be the owner of that company. Damn, I really wish I didn't have to go back there.
Sweetheart, good to see you. I've been anticipating you. I expected you to resume your job too. What happened?
About that. I've started a taxi job and it's going quite well.
What? Why did you do that? Anyway, why are you here then?
I came here with this bag. I took Dr. Barde in my car, and he left it. This was the address on the card he gave me before leaving.
So you've come only to return this?
Yes, Ma.
You chose to be a taxi driver. You'd rather choose to suffer. Well, good luck on that. Please drop the bag and leave my office.
Okay, Ma. I'm feeling really down. I didn't receive any money, and following Falana's advice turned out to be a mistake. It's been 2 days, and my earnings from the taxi business are minimal. Is this the way I want to face challenges? I've only had one meal a day, and soon the rent will be due, and I'll have to take care of the payment. Life is tough. Oh God, please pull me out of this. That was quite interesting. Open the door, please. Good day, officer. What can I assist you with?
Are you Mr. Madkadafa, the taxi driver?
Yes. Any issues?
You're being apprehended for retaining a briefcase containing a sum of $90,000. Your statements now may be utilized against you later, so I recommend you simply collaborate.
Officer, I handed back the money to his manager.
I'm taken aback seeing you drop by the office today. What's going on?
Can't I swing by to greet my dad anymore?
Why not? Why the long face, my baby girl?
Dad, my business is short by $1,000.
There we go. Kudos to your lavish investment in your mystery man.
Oh, Dad, I mentioned I'm single now.
And who was that dude cruising you around Madison Avenue?
Oh, he's my buddy.
Nothing wrong with having a man. You're an adult. But come on, you never introduced me to the guy. I only heard folks talking about your broke boyfriend or ex, as you put it.
I was just worried you wouldn't approve.
Because he's broke. Everyone starts somewhere, you know. I wouldn't have minded, but at least I would have advised him to be responsible.
Forget about him, Dad. I've closed that chapter.
About the money, I can't give you the sum you're looking for. I can manage $100 for now. We'll sort the rest out later.
That's out of ordinary, Dad.
Yeah. Kudos to some shady cab driver whose car I left my bag containing 90 grand. My savings from last year. He failed to return it, but I've nabbed him, though.
So unfair of him.
Indeed, because I shared my contact info with him. He could have easily found my office or at least met my manager. I would have rewarded him. He seemed innocent then. What was his name? Malik Adava.
What did you say, Dad?
That's his name.
That's impossible. You just mentioned my ex-boyfriend's name.
What? I'm so let down, Chidera. So, all this time, you were involved with a crook. No wonder you kept asking for money frequently. He was taking advantage of you. Gold diggers like that latch onto a wealthy lady to exploit. They don't bother finding a job. I was a fool to keep doling out money without proper questioning. But you're 20, a college graduate. How did you let yourself get played?
Dad, he's not a crook. I'm surprised it's him. Please, I need to bail him.
Oh, please don't tell me you're still in love with him. He's a very wrong person for you.
You said you wanted to bail Mr. Adava Malik.
Yes, please.
Sign this paper.
Dr. Bard is your dad. Chidera, I apologize. You have to trust me. I didn't hold on to that money. I gave it back to your father's manager. It's she who retained it.
Why would she do that?
Well, she asked me out, and I declined. That's where the issue began. Look, since you left me, I've been attempting to.
Spare me, please. You've had ample time to return the money. Just do it. I'm not interested in excuses or your deceptive stories.
What's wrong with you, my Barbie? Talk to me. What's on your mind?
I apologize, Sebastian. I don't believe I can continue with this relationship.
Nah, talk about something else.
I still have feelings for my ex. I don't want it to take too long to let you know. I still love him.
But, I've been trying to make him skip your mind all along, since you told me about him.
It's not working.
You know I won't let you go.
You've gotta. After all, we've not established anything serious yet.
You're shattering my heart, Chidera.
I need nothing but the truth. Did he hand you the bag?
First off, who is he to you?
That's not relevant. Just tell me what I need to know.
Listen to me. I'm employed by your dad, not you. Even if I were working for you, you can't dictate my personal choices. And there's a limit to how you can order me around.
Fine, he's my man. Now, tell me the truth.
Seriously, oh. Well, as you can see, there's no such bag around here. He didn't bring any.
Damn.
Chidera, you're taking the wrong stance. This guy is a felon. He has to give back my money. Keep my manager out of this. She would never do such a thing.
I apologize, Dad, but I'm hiring a lawyer to advocate for him.
Just too stubborn. You can attempt that, but ensure you don't come back to me for funds wasted.
No problem. Agreed.
Good morning. Are you Mr. Malik Adava?
Yes.
All right. One Miss Chidera sent me this address. I'm the lawyer in charge of defending your case next week.
But she said I should come down to her place.
Mister, can we go down to business, please?
Oh, sure. Please let's sit.
Based on the information you've provided, there's no witness to support your claim that she was coercing you, leading to her framing you. This case will be challenging, but we'll do our best.
All right, sir.
How did it go, Barrister Chake?
We can only do our best when we present the case in court next week.
Okay then.
I can't believe she drove him here.
In the court, today, we gather to adjudicate the case of Dr. Bardey versus Malik Adava. Dr. Bardey, the plaintiff, alleges that $80,000 left in the possession of Malik Adava, the defendant and a former driver, was not returned as claimed. Malik asserts that he diligently followed an address provided by Dr. Bardey and handed the money to Dr. Bardey's manager, who, in turn, denies receiving any such sum. This court is convened to untangle the web of conflicting accounts and seek justice in this matter. The court is now in session.
Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, I stand before you as Barrister Rex, representing Dr. Bardey. In our pursuit of truth and justice, we present a compelling case against Malik Adava. It is our assertion that Malik, faced with the discovery of a substantial sum of money left by Dr. Bardey, sought to cover his own tracks by involving the manager, Ms. Vanessa, without the presence of any third-party witnesses. Our evidence begins with Ms. Vanessa, the manager in question, who affirms that Malik once sought employment in her office, and upon assessing his qualifications, she offered him the job. Strangely, Malik disappeared, only to resurface in the context of this case, falsely accusing Ms. Vanessa of misappropriating funds. It's crucial to note that Ms. Vanessa vehemently denies any involvement in this alleged misconduct. We posit that Malik deliberately avoided resuming his job under the guise of this fabricated dispute, realizing that Ms. Vanessa, who worked for Dr. Barday, would be implicated. This, we argue, explains why Malik chose not to return to her office to take up the job. Your Honor, we believe Malik's actions were driven by a desire to deflect blame and shirk responsibility for the missing funds. The evidence and testimonies we present will unveil the truth and vindicate Dr. Barday and his manager from these false accusations.
Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, I appear before you as the representative for Malik Adava. We present a comprehensive case in defense of my client, challenging the allegations brought forth by Dr. Barday. It is true that Malik initially sought employment under Miss Vanessa, the manager in question. However, he discontinued the job proceedings due to what he perceived as questionable gestures from Miss Vanessa. Mr. Falana, a witness to Malik's decision, attests to this fact. In light of this, Malik was connected to a friend who owned cars for rent, and he started working as a taxi driver. On the fateful day when Dr. Barday left his bag in Malik's taxi, Malik promptly returned the money the following day to the address provided, unknowingly to him, once again Miss Vanessa's address. It's crucial to highlight that Malik was acting in good faith, fulfilling his duty as a responsible citizen. Contrary to Miss Vanessa's claim that she made no advances towards Malik, it is imperative to note that she visited him twice, the last encounter being an inappropriate advance where she forced a kiss upon him and requested his acceptance. This, Your Honor, establishes a motive for Miss Vanessa to falsely implicate Malik. In conclusion, Malik Adava is innocent of the accusations leveled against him. He returned the money as a responsible citizen, and Miss Vanessa's questionable actions provide the motive for her false accusations. We seek justice for our client, and ask the court to consider the evidence and testimonies presented in Malik's defense.
My lord, in the pursuit to get to the root of justice, please permit me to ask Mr. Malik a few questions.
You may proceed.
Mr. Malik, when did you realize that Ms. Vanessa was shoveling her affection on you?
It was right there in her office.
Did she openly declare it, or it's just you interpreting it as such?
She didn't verbally declare it, but then, I already knew it was so, until she visited me, confirming my doubt.
She denied visiting you in any case. Who's your witness on this?
Falana, my friend.
Where's he?
He's not here right now.
Any other witness?
Yes, Chidera, my ex-girlfriend.
So far, these two people are closely related to you. Thank you, Mr. Malik. You may leave. Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, I appreciate the opportunity to address the claims made by Barrister Cheikh on behalf of Malik Adava. It's evident that the defense's narrative is built on a foundation of unconvincing tales and questionable witness credibility. Firstly, the assertion that Malik halted job proceedings due to perceived affection from Ms. Vanessa is a narrative rarely grounded in reality. Such actions are typically uncommon and often raise suspicion. It's crucial to note that this case is not a romantic drama, it's a matter of financial accountability. Upon scrutiny, it becomes apparent that the witnesses presented by the defense have personal connections that cast doubt on their impartiality. Mr. Falana, the defendant's friend, and Ms. Chidera, his ex, both have personal ties to Malik. Their involvement introduces a significant bias, as their interests may align with the defendant. Drawing a parallel to the biblical story of Joseph and his boss, the situation presented by the defense appears to be a contrived attempt to distract from the core issue at hand. Our contention remains clear. Malik Adava had the money in his possession, and the defense's attempt to weave a romantic narrative around his interactions with Ms. Vanessa is an artifice meant to obfuscate the truth. We implore the court to focus on the evidence, question the motives behind these personal testimonies, and uphold justice by holding Malik accountable for the missing funds. Dr. Barday deserves a fair resolution, grounded in truth and devoid of fabricated distractions.
Barrister Cheikh, do you have any additional statements or evidence to present in response to the points raised by Barrister Rex?
Your Honor, members of the court, I come forward as Ms. Chidera to offer a perspective that may shed light on the situation at hand. While it is true that I had a past romantic relationship with the defendant, Malik Adava, I must disclose a crucial piece of information. I am also the daughter of Dr. Barday, the plaintiff in this case. Recently, I happened to witness an unexpected encounter between Malik and Ms. Vanessa, the manager in question. In this encounter, they were engaged in an intimate act, kissing each other. This revelation suggests a level of familiarity and complicates the narrative presented by Malik's lawyer. It raises questions about the nature of their relationship and whether it influenced Malik's actions in this case. I present this information to the court in the interest of transparency and truth-seeking. It is my hope that this revelation aids in unraveling the complexities of this case and contributes to a fair and just resolution for all parties involved. Thank you, Your Honor.
Considering the recent revelation by Ms. Chidera and its potential impact on the proceedings, the court finds it necessary to ensure a thorough and fair examination of the case. In light of this, I, as the presiding judge, have decided to postpone the case. This decision allows for additional investigation, the gathering of any pertinent evidence, and the opportunity for both parties to address the new information. The court acknowledges the complexity introduced by this unexpected development and deems it crucial to uphold the principles of fairness and justice. The case will be postponed to a later date, and all parties will be duly notified. We appreciate your understanding and cooperation as we work towards a comprehensive resolution.
I can't believe Falana turned his side against me when I needed him the most. From all indications, it seems I'm losing this case already. Oh God, please be my judge.
My baby, what are you doing here by this time?
Dad, please have mercy. I still love him.
I'm sorry, Chidera. I made a promise to your mum that I would take care of your every needs. But in this case, it's time I determined what you truly need. You're on the wrong side. That guy isn't good for you. We must let justice take its course.
Thank you, Father, for making me witness another day. At this juncture, I've got no hope. But living presents me with a new opportunity to look up to you. May your name be praised. Please come in. My queen, I'm sorry. I regret every pain I ever caused you, my queen.
It's okay, I believe you. I just came to reassure you that no matter what turn the proceedings take, I'll always love you.
I don't deserve your love, Virginie.
You deserve every bit of it.
Then, I don't care whatever turns it takes. As long as you're with me, I've found my salvation.
Mr. Falana, what may I do for you?
Can I see the lawyer in charge of Malik's case, please?
As in, who do you think you are? After failing to show up when you were needed.
Look, I wasn't convinced at first that Malik returned the money. That's because we had a previous argument on whether to return it or not.
So why did you change your mind?
Because, now I've gotten a solid testimony to Malik's claim.
I was busy inside when you came. I'd love to return to that. Excuse me.
We reconvene today for the second trial in the case of Dr. Bade versus Mr. Malik Adava. The court acknowledges the postponement, and we appreciate the patience of all parties involved. As we resume proceedings, both parties will have the opportunity to present any additional evidence or witnesses pertaining to the recent developments. The court remains committed to a fair and thorough examination of the case. Dr. Bade's lawyer and Mr. Malik Adava's lawyer may proceed with their respective presentations, and we will strive to reach a just resolution. The court is now in session.
Your Honor, esteemed members of the court, I come before you as Rex, representing Dr. Bade once again. Upon careful examination of the recent developments, it has come to light that Ms. Chidera's evidence may be clouded by emotional ties to the defendant, Mr. Malik Adava. Dr. Bade, the plaintiff in this case, has informed me that he initially attempted to dissuade his daughter from taking a stance without concrete evidence. It appears that Ms. Chidera's love for Mr. Malik might be influencing her testimony, raising questions about the reliability of her account. The court is urged to consider the emotional connection and potential bias in Ms. Chidera's evidence. It is essential to ensure that the truth is not overshadowed by personal sentiments and that justice is served impartially. We request the court's discernment in evaluating the credibility of the witness in light of this new information. Thank you, Your Honor.
Barrister, Sheikh, any presentation?
Your Honor, having carefully considered the recent revelations and Dr. Bardet's perspective on Ms. Chidera's testimony, I, as Malik Adava's lawyer, find no further statements or evidence to present at this time. We maintain our stance on the case and trust the court's wisdom in evaluating the information presented. If there are no objections, we would yield the floor, confident that the court will make a fair and impartial judgment based on the evidence and arguments presented. Thank you, Your Honor.
Without any further ado, we shall continue with the legal judgment between the two parties. So far, there hasn't been any solid evidence to back up the claim that Ms. Vanessa was throwing herself at Malik. This calls for a reason to doubt the credibility of that claim. And from the argument presented so far.
Sir, I've got something to say.
Oh, please come forward.
I've got a voice recordings to back up the claim of Vanessa throwing herself on Malik.
Let's hear it, please.
Thank you, God.
Oh my God.
Your Honor, please permit me to ask him a few questions.
You may.
How did you get this recording?
I was on phone with Malik the day Miss Vanessa visited him. He didn't hang up the phone, neither did I, so I heard everything that transpired.
And what took you too long to bring this? Why didn't you bring it the last time?
I forgot that my phone was on auto recordings. It's not until I was playing music with my phone I stumbled into it.
But you weren't present at all during the last proceedings. What does that say about this?
That question isn't necessary. Objections, my lord.
Barrister Rex, I think it's enough for now. From my careful scrutiny so far, I declare the recording credible. In light of the compelling evidence presented, particularly the credible recording that sheds light on the actions and statements of Ms. Vanessa, this court finds in favor of the defendant, Malik Adava. The court concludes that Ms. Vanessa's actions amounted to defamation of character. As a result, the following judgments are rendered. 1. Defamation of character. Ms. Vanessa is hereby charged with defamation of character, and the court orders a thorough examination of the damages caused by this defamation. 2. Ms. Vanessa is tasked with the burden of restitution. She is directed to return the money, amounting to $80,000, to the plaintiff, Dr. Bardet. 3. Given the severity of the defamation and to serve as a deterrent, the court imposes a sentence of 1 year plus a month in jail for Ms. Vanessa. These judgments are made in the pursuit of justice, fairness, and the protection of individual rights. This court is adjourned.
I don't know where he's gone now that I'm so eager to see him.
Wherever he is, he'll return. I'm glad Vanessa got what she deserved. At least your man has proven himself.
But where is he right now?
It's perplexing.
Hey Chidera.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
Yeah, congratulations on winning your court case.
Thank you.
I heard Malik disappeared. It seems he isn't ready to commit to you after all. He probably just wanted to clear his name.
You can't say that. I know how sincerely he sought my forgiveness. He has genuinely changed.
Well, where is he right now? Come on Chidera, I love you.
Oh, it's Vanessa. She wants to talk to me.
Vanessa wants to talk to you.
Yes. Any problems?
No.
I'm truly sorry. My feelings for Malik clouded my judgment. I need to apologize to him as well for what I put him through. Perhaps this is the only way to show him I'm sorry, as I doubt he wants to see me now. I heard he's missing, so I have one last confession. Sebastian and I conspired to ensure you and Malik never reunited. He desires you, and I wanted Malik. Therefore, look no further than Sebastian for Malik's whereabouts.
You've done nothing to me. Your apology should all go to Malik. However, I find it hard to believe this claim of yours.
He would do anything to make sure you and Malik don't end up together, Chidera. He's more dangerous than you think. He was the one who recommended Barrister Rex, who had never lost a case previously.
What kind of accusation is this, Chidera? What business do I have with him?
In that case. Good luck.
Police.
Mr. Sebastian, you're a suspect in the disappearance of Mr. Malik Adafa. According to the investigation, his friend Falana confirmed that you were the last person he spoke to, asking him to meet you, claiming you had a secret to share. Anything you say may be used against you later. I recommend you surrender.
Oh God.
I apologize for having the wrong perception of you, Malik.
You weren't to blame, sir.
You know I once told you that I would have employed you if I had a vacancy. Now, I've got one. The managerial position is vacant. You can gracefully fill that space.
Thank you very much, sir. I promise to be very committed.
You've got yourself a good man here, my baby.
Thank you, Daddy. Mr. Manager, can I borrow you for a few minutes?
You've forgotten I also manage my lady, even more.
In that case, I need your management right now.
Sure.
You're just so handsome.
And you're the prettiest woman in the world.
But you know you were very silly to have agreed to kiss Vanessa, right?
100% I was, but I only wanted to clear my head. A lot of things were happening.
Now, I gotta kiss the same lips.
Come on, I've long disinfected them. They're all meant freshly for you now. Virginie, will you marry me?
What's the long face for?
Preparatory mood, because I'll pass out right here if you ever say no.
I'd say yes a million times.